7 times lions and dogs took the stage. The first, dogs saving humans. Animals' actions to save lives come from the relationships between different species. In mammals such as dogs, cats, and dolphins, their nervous systems can interact with the spiritual world of other species. Therefore, when the spiritual world of a certain species is unstable, they also feel unstable immediately. Therefore, they will respond to these signals of instability with supportive behaviors. Among mammals, dogs have the most timely and effective support behavior. Dogs are always considered animals that understand people's hearts, possessing many good qualities such as loyalty, courage, friendliness, etc. People often say that dogs are good friends of humans, not only playing the role keeping house, providing companionship, healing, but also saving people in emergencies. There are many stories in the world about dogs saving people. In addition to professional dogs that specialize in search and rescue work after disasters, there are also many examples of ordinary domestic dogs that have saved their owners. Just imagine, one minute you're getting along relatively well with your pet dog, and the next minute you're suddenly calling for help and exhibiting panicked behavior. For dogs, a sudden change in the surrounding environment and the owner's unusual behavior are enough to make them panic and bark miserably. The second, dog saving animals. We witness many scenes where dogs are willing to risk their lives to save other dogs. The third, dogs versus lions. Accidental encounters between lions and dogs in the wild can have more unpleasant and painful outcomes. But animals of different species can sometimes form surprising partnerships, like wild boars happily escorting mangrove civets in Uganda, or Turkish swamp frogs hitchhiking on the backs of water buffaloes to catch flies. Captive animals sometimes form bonds with species they would normally avoid or eat due to habituation to the other's presence, especially if they become acclimated to their companions from a very young age. The fourth, lion versus crocodile. In the wild natural world, we often see images of high-level carnivores hunting lower-level herbivores, but we rarely see battles between predators. This is because in the context of increasingly fierce competition for survival, battles between the strong often cause more damage than the value they bring. In particular, in the case where one side is known as the king of the forest and the other side is the king of the swamp, each of whom is king and general in his own place, meaningless wars will be extremely rare when it happens. The lingering scent from the lion's meal alerted a crocodile residing in the riverbed, causing it to get excited and decide to crawl ashore in the hope of getting something to put in its stomach. The crocodile's presence made the lions more wary, so they came closer to see what the stranger was planning to do. The crocodile's threat did not bring the expected results, but instead caused the lions to focus all their strength on attacking the crocodile. At this time, the crocodile knew that he had caused trouble with the wrong person, so he frantically ran down to the riverbank and was lucky to keep his life. The fifth, lions versus human. 10-year-old lioness Surga may be a giant predator weighing nearly 185 kilograms, But the animal often rushes into the arms of animal conservationist Val Gruner of the Medisa Wildlife Project in Botswana, like a tabby cat reunited with its owner after a long day of separation. Gruner, 34, has been rescuing Surga since he was just a few days old. After nearly 10 years of care, he and the lion are now so close that they can comfortably sleep next to each other under the trees. Surga even placed her large claws on Gruner's head while sleeping as a way of physical communication. Surga currently lives in a 5,000-acre conservation area, more than 20 million square meters, next to Val Gruner's house. Every day, the two can walk up to 30 kilometers together. The sixth, lion versus giraffe. Famous for their superior hunting skills and always outnumbering their prey, lions rarely allow their enemies to escape. However, it seems that giraffes always make it difficult for lions to confront them. In the video, the giraffe is surrounded and chased by a group of female lions. One lioness even jumped up and bit her prey's neck. However, before it could clench its teeth to control the enemy, it immediately received a huge kick from the giraffe in the face and fell to the ground. Not only do they have physical advantages, giraffes also seem to run much faster than lions. Some animals also tried to approach from behind, but had to give up because they were almost hit by the giraffe's rear kick. While the enemy could not gain an advantage, the giraffe ran away towards the forest, where there were many dense trees, causing the lion to give up in regret. Finally, lion and hippopotamus. Hippos, one of the 3 largest herbivores still alive on our planet, have the largest mouths and most developed fangs in the modern animal world, and have a ferocious and aggressive temperament. Hippos live in the freshwater rivers and lakes of Africa. It can be said that they are the strongest species in the waters of the Black Continent. Even the notoriously ferocious Nile crocodile is often bullied by them. However, when hippos meet lions, they become straw heroes and can be eaten by lions. Why does this happen? The hippo's big mouth, giant teeth, and violent temper will not work when it encounters a lion. In recent years, more and more hippos have been hunted and killed by lions. Hippos and Nile crocodiles are neighbors in freshwater rivers and lakes across Africa. Hippos always bully crocodiles, even when they are giant crocodiles. We often see hippos chasing crocodiles in documentaries. What's more annoying is that hippos often interfere with crocodiles hunting. Sometimes crocodiles attack zebras, wildebeests, or antelopes crossing rivers. When they are about to succeed, hippos rush in and cause trouble. The prey can take advantage of that moment to escape. Sometimes hippos will guard the corpses of their fellow animals and prevent crocodiles from eating them. What do you think about the video above? Please leave a comment below. Subscribe to the Zoology channel to discover more about the wild world. See you in the next videos.